Hello everyone, my name is Simon Pascoe. I'm the representative in Brussels for UDIT, the European Federation of Chief Execs in Local Government. I'm here in Brussels and we're locked down, of course. As many of you know, the rules are fairly similar across the globe now. We've been in this situation now for best part of a week. We're obviously allowed to go out to buy essential shopping and things like that, but no longer able to stray too far from home on long bike rides and runs and things like this. So we're having to go out just to buy essentials. The local shopping mall that's nearby only has 3 shops open. It's food shops, essentially, a supermarket, where you can buy essentials and then return home. As far as our association is concerned, we're working quite hard with members. We've leapt at the opportunity of Microsoft Teams and Zoom to keep in touch with our members. We're obviously managing the additional challenges of interpretation and language, but certainly there's a strong important role which local authorities in Europe are playing in the front line against this virus. If I take a couple of examples, if you take the colleagues working in France, the local authorities are playing a vital role at the moment in securing the services provided by the health authorities and ensuring that particularly the older people in our communities are looked after. And we are obviously seeing more and more pressure put on local authority workers as key workers to support communities as they're going through this particular period. Here in Brussels, the European Union has reorientated some of its grants. It's proposed to the European Council and European Parliament some urgent changes to the way in which the European structural and investment funds can be used across the 28 member states, including the UK. The UK is still an EU member despite Brexit. We are currently a transition member until the end of the year, and it will allow the member states to reorientate funds immediately in 2020 around urgent measures, so masks and ventilators, but also looking towards the socio-economic measures such as liquidity for SMEs, small medium-sized enterprises, but also towards helping with the effort of short-term employment schemes. So I have, in the last few days, been playing my role in helping local authority chief execs get that information, and we've been cascading that through to our membership to help them ask the right questions of central government so that they can benefit from either those existing projects with new orientations or indeed the possibility of accessing new funds for the purposes of supporting their health authorities. The COVID situation is certainly a complex one. There are hotspots in Europe, as you've heard about, northern Italy, Lombardy, going up through eastern France, the Alsace, that particular eastern France region. The French authorities are having to fly sick patients from hospitals in the infected area to other hospitals which are able to relieve the burden. And of course we're seeing now some of the measures taking hold in the Netherlands and in the UK to the same effect that we've got here in Belgium, France, and increasingly Germany. The COVID exchange of information at local government level is quite interesting. I'm working very closely with the Knowledge Hub at the moment, so Knowledge Hub, which is khub.net. There's over 30,000 local government officials on Knowledge Hub, and they are setting up some specific COVID-19 forums to help local authorities exchange data information from the relative isolation of the home and allow them to keep doing their jobs. It's an evolving situation, but certainly UD is still meeting. We're holding an executive committee next week online with the objective of discussing this issue and allowing members to identify those urgent issues where they feel that they need information, support, examples to actually use and convince their senior management teams and colleagues working on the ground in their areas. I'd like to congratulate Peter for a great initiative here, and certainly let's keep in contact. We're happy to work very closely with you over the next few weeks to share information about what's going on in Europe, but certainly help any way that helps you in your areas, either in North America, Canada, or in Australia and New Zealand, with the response which is going on in Europe. Keep safe, everyone, and speak soon.